Hello, good morning, good afternoon. It's the same day, different video, but I'm gonna send out that one before I send out this one. Um this video I'm just gonna talk, not doing anything while just talking. I was talking mostly about music in the other video. Yeah, I was talking about music, TV shows. But TV shows have different genres. And you have genres inside of that genre and genres inside of that genre. But for me, I like the genre of like where they diss everything. When I mean they diss everything, they diss everything. Like Bones, Castle, um, Flash, Good Doctor. Where in the Good Doctor they diss hospitals, other hospitals. When I'm saying they diss other hospitals, like they have a patient come in and say, "Oh, I had so many hospitals say I had this disease, and say I had this disease," and then you have the Good Doctor, like Sean Murphy, figure out, "Oh, you only have this disease," or you have another doctor be like, "Oh, you have this disease," and then you have them automatically figure it out. It's not as quickly as normally, but you have them actually figure it out by actually going to it, doing scans, and actually checking and actually seeing what they see. Because in hospitals, they sometimes pass by because they have another patient. They pass by because they have another patient. But with Sean Murphy, sometimes he has to sit through that patient until he knows they all good or all careful. And he's not. And sometimes when he sees multiple patients, he can't but to stop on another patient, make sure they're getting their best cares. And you will see it. You will see it in like that. You will see it in the episodes where he's somewhat spazzing out because he's seeing multiple patients come in and come out. And I think that was season. I think that was episode one. Yeah, it was episode one, but I think it was like 5 or 3. And that's when you get to see the biggest, most loved and somewhat hated main character for me. Hated when she got her injuries, loved when she actually grew as a character. And she don't get no love stories or anything like that. She get all glaze. I like Sean Murphy as well, but when he had all his little stuff, like a new family member came in on social, he slowly but surely got mostly focused on that one new family member. I'm not that bad person he fell in love with, but I'm talking about his other new family member, his biological new family member. Because I'm not trying to ruin the story, but 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 I can't remember everybody's name, and I'm not good with names, so I come up with nicknames for everybody. So if you meet me, I'm coming up with nicknames. I'm going to roast you. Sometimes I won't think about it. I'll just say it because I don't think. If I think too much, I'm more likely gonna get a headache and gonna get like my brain is gonna spasm off. So yeah. And Bones had like the thing where, like, I was getting off topic for a second, but Bones had the thing where they diss other memorial centers where they check out the bodies and all the stuff, where they check out the bodies, the caskets, and all the stuff, and dissing them by saying y'all not doing it correctly because they don't be doing this correctly. They just be like blowing past it, being like, "Oh, I have a new dead body. I have a new dead body." While Bones, on the other hand, they actually check the body, make sure the body is truly dead, and actually they make sure that the person whose body it is actually all good. And you had Agent Booth who figured out the cases. I love Booth because I watched Angel straight through. I was playing games while watching it, but I did watch Angel. I loved Angel because the actor who plays Booth plays Angel. But I hate how they did his series. They did him dirty. Spoilers, he had a kid, but they did that person dirty as well. They did that actor dirty as well. They did almost everyone dirty. I haven't fully watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer because I love her actor, but the character don't hit me as well as Angel. Her character don't hit me as well as Angel. It's like how Morpheus says take the blue pills, red pill. Yeah, it don't hit me that well. But back on the other hand, with Bones, they just all like warrior centers because it's actually more likely true. Because you have, I can't keep on saying because I hate that y'all keep on making me do this. That y'all make me even get used to it. Realizing that all memorial centers, when they have like a dead body and all the other stuff, they don't actually check out the body. You just pass it on and thinking, oh, it's a cold case. It's a cold hard case and you can't figure it out. While Bones, on the other hand, they figure out old cases. They make sure that they figure out who died, when they died, where they died, and all this other stuff. Like, they can figure out a character from, like, 9/11. Like, they can figure out, like, a character like that. And salute him and war hero and all that stuff. That's what they did. like, 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 Bones, she had a bunch of interns, and they all had to figure out a case about this man and who he is and what he did and how he died. He died from, and it was like the 9/11 honorable. Because this man was a soldier, he died trying to save people from the 9/11 incident. And he did, but he died while having injuries and all stuff hitting him all at once. And his body washed up on shore, I think, if I remember correctly. And no one could have figured out except for them. Except for Bones and them. And Castle do almost the same thing, but with more of the case, not the dead bodies. Castle don't figure out how they died, like, fully. We find out where they died and who killed them. And cuff. That's what Bones does, but they go deeper by using the dead corpse. And I can eat while watching it, which is kind of messed up. I can eat while watching all of them. Which makes it messed up because I can eat while watching them. Slitting. And the same thing goes for The Flash. The Flash does the same thing as them, but in later series, where he goes more deeper into cases. But he goes more deeper into cases, but slowly but surely he becomes more the Flash than he becomes himself. Like, he stopped becoming a person who analyzes, like, incidents, reports, and all this other stuff. In crime scenes. But the only thing they do for him is show dead bodies for him. They do show dead bodies, but they don't show him analyzing dead bodies, slitting open dead bodies. They don't do that. They be like, oh, this person is committing a crime in later series. In later series, they be like, oh, he's Flash full time. Like, we show you that he's still working for the PD and all that other stuff, but he's full-time Flash, which sucks because for me, when I think of Flash, he can be the smartest man in the world, funniest. He knows a lot about himself, and his brain can analyze something so quickly that he will analyze stuff so quickly he can actually see if they doing a danger sign or not. And his weakness is his metabolized system. He has to eat much more quickly, and he can actually slow it down, unlike other species. And species and sonic species in his worlds can slow down the speed force as well, increase it. And they can increase their speed force by slowly exercising their speed force pattern and slowly getting used to it while slowing down their metabolisms as well as slowing down how much time they use it. You will see that in later series that he don't eat a lot of stuff because if you think about it, he should be eating 2 boxes worth of himself. If you're traveling to the future and the past, you should be eating almost 2 to 5 boxes worth of yourself. If that was his weakness, which in later series become less a hindrance, but more of like him learning, him being good at everything. Because in the Flash, more likely he would be good at everything because he can remember stuff. His brain will be enhanced. His functions will be enhanced. Almost everything will be enhanced for him. But they do a lot of this is about like, oh, I'm a better superhero than most cops, which is a fact. Even Joe Swanson, started doing it. Not Joe Swanson, but Joe himself. But all like, I know there's a few others that does it, but I can't remember the name of the series. But I have been watching them. So, yeah, this been a tirade of a rant. The other one was a tirade of a rant. Next one gonna be a tirade of a rant. Next one after that gonna be a tirade of a rant. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Love you. Bye. See y'all later.